Good evening. In today's summary, the national airline Seychelles has announced a profit of $7 million for last year, making it 2 consecutive years that the airline has ended the financial year with a profit. The company notes that the profit is a result of hard work, continued engagement towards sustainable growth, and excellence. With regards to its debt, the company has paid $4.9 million to Nouveau Bank towards a loan, reducing the airline's loan balance from $16.5 million to $11.6 million. A further $4.5 million debt accrued over the period of COVID-19 has also been paid off. The airline's board of directors and the chief executive officer have praised the workforce for their professionalism, creativity, teamwork, and commitment. Mr. Andy Benoiton says this shows that the workforce is the company's best asset. The Ministry of Finance, National Development and Trade says it has made a downward revision of the economic growth forecast for the year. Minister Nadia Hassan said the decision is a result of the economic development in Seychelles and elsewhere in the world. In particular, Minister Hassan mentioned the tourism industry. Visitor arrivals are increasing at a much slower pace than expected. The minister added there will be a growth of 2% for 2024 compared to 5% increase that was forecast. In addition, the minister said the manufacturing sector has seen a reduction of 5% due to the explosion on the 7th of December. And he said that this has caused a reduction in products used in construction. 18 members voted for and 8 voted against the bill brought forward by the National Assembly regarding 2 amendments made to the Penal Code 2024. The first amendment is asking for hate to be added as an aggravating factor for offences that already exist in the Penal Code, while the second proposed amendment is to add hate speech as an offence under the Penal Code. In his presentation, Vice President Ahmed Afif explained that these 2 amendments will guarantee the protection of most vulnerable groups in the society against acts of discrimination or violence and against intimidation. Police officers should have a self-respect and a respect for members of the public. Police Commissioner Ted Barbie made the call today as the force celebrates Peace and Police Day. Normally, the day falls on the 21st of this month, but Commissioner Barbie said they have other activities organized during the week. To mark this day, officers participated in a mass at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception. Latest figures show that around 715 properties at the Providence Industrial Estate were affected by last year's explosion at CCCL, while some of the properties were still being built at the time of the blast. The Industrial Estate Authority, IEA, gave an update of the situation at the Providence Industrial Estate in a press conference yesterday afternoon. IEA says not all affected properties were listed under its administration. Of the 33 businesses that were severely affected by the explosion, 17 were condemned for operations, and the remaining 12 are back in operation. The Seychelles Ports Authority is organizing Seychelles Maritime Week from the 23rd to the 27th of this month. This regional event is to create networking within business in the region and elsewhere. On the program is different topics related to maritime issues, and there will also be an election for a president of the Indian Ocean Ports Group.
It brings all the port stakeholders together, nationally and internationally, to join into conferences, to join hands into talking to each other, to make sure that we all understand what this maritime sector is all about. And it is important for Seychelles Port Authority, to form part of this global aspect, global world of maritime. We cannot be left behind. It is important that Seychelles, small economy, small population, island state, that we form part of this community. And we are making a lot, and there are much more to be done. And this occasion, which is the Seychelles Maritime Day, will surely help us to meet all the other stakeholders and the other stakeholders out there who works with us, to meet with the international members, which is a mix of 50-50 Seychelles, overseas likewise, to be able to learn and to adapt and to see what are the forecasts, what are the real issues that we can address commonly in the maritime sector.
The Salassi Trail at Bisetan Pralin is now accessible for hikers. For many years, the trail has been left unkept. Today, a group of 25 volunteers from Le Duc Hotel spent 4 hours clearing debris, removing overgrown grasses and plants that were blocking the trail halfway to La Plaine Hollandaise. The cleaning was done with the support of supervision of the Department of Environment and the Agency for Landscape and Waste Management (LWMA). This activity is the first of several in this year's Clean Up the World campaign. And with this, we end this news summary. Thank you for watching.